You out live to Rolling Hills Estates for breaking news. Supervisor Janice Hahn is talking about the damage she saw happening from that slow-moving landslide. Let's listen in.
Many of them are unsure whether they're insured. One resident moved in 2 months ago. His escrow just closed, and he's unsure whether or not his insurance will cover this. We are bringing our county assessor, Jeff Prang, out this afternoon to meet with these residents to tell them that they can apply for a tax waiver, property tax waiver, since they don't have a home to live in. Why should they pay taxes? So we're going to help them with that. And currently, our LA County Fire is there just to make sure people are safe. No one is getting into the dangerous areas. We have the Sheriff's Department there as well, protecting the surrounding community, and again, making sure people stay away from this. It is moving quickly. You can actually hear the snap, crackle, and pop every minute when you're there, as each home is shifting, is moving, decks are falling off. Some of the roofs are now eye level with the ground. It is the most shocking thing I've ever seen, and my heart goes out to these people. We gave them 20 minutes Saturday night to evacuate and get their things. Obviously, they didn't get everything. So it's very unnerving. Many people are having a difficulty sleeping.
Because she has just walked into that area, spoke to some of the residents. Janice, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that it's moving very quickly. From Saturday night when I first came till today, the movement has been swift, it's been loud, and these homes are falling into the ravine behind them. We now have entire decks gone, entire homes gone. We have roofs that are now eye level with the ground. It is shocking.
That incredibly dramatic movement that you've seen, you've written this on Twitter.
Yes, you can hear it. It's snap, crackle, pop every minute that you're walking by these homes, as each rod and garage and roof are moving and cracking and falling. It's happening very quickly.
And you were saying there's nothing left to do?
There's nothing we can do to prevent any more movement. Everyone is pretty much in a wait and see mode. We're waiting for all these homes to just meet their final resting spot somewhere in the ravine below.
And that was County Supervisor Janice Hahn.
They pretty much have identified 12 homes in this area. Maybe 2 or 3 are on the periphery of these homes that are actually falling. And so far, from initial assessment, they think they're okay for now. There is a fissure that snakes through these 10 homes that you can actually see, and they believe that's what's causing the earth to pull away and drag these homes along with it into the canyon.
Yesterday, you mentioned that you expect some of these homes may go down. Do you have a gauge for how much they moved overnight and whether that is still likely?
Yes, they've moved almost 20 feet since last night, and homes that I saw last night are now gone. So they are already beginning to fall into the cavern. And again, backyard decks are gone. Entire homes have crumpled, have collapsed, and are moving into the ravine behind them. It's moving quickly. There's nothing to do to stop it, and it's the most shocking, surreal thing I have ever seen. And I know the families that live there are devastated. There's 2 homes where the occupants are out of the country, so they haven't even been here to see it.
Grab more things for them as they need it, but we know that it's only a matter of time, as we heard Supervisor Hahn say. It's not a matter of if.
Well, the very first call that the county fire got on Saturday was for a pipe that was leaking. So that was the first indication that it might have something to do with water. We won't know until a geologist and a soil expert, really does a post-op on this and tells us what happened. But because of that fissure, the initial thinking is that it was because of the heavy rains that we had last year. And all that underground water has caused this. But we don't know, I don't know.
back in? The ones that have been evacuated?
No, yes. No, that there's nothing to go back into. They can't even walk. There's nothing to go into.
You may have already walked us through this, but if you haven't, can you explain like how this became a red flag and how much time and what it was that triggered this evacuation?
Yes. So I believe it.
Face the mic.
Okay. This is weird. You're asking. I know.
You can look at me, but just
Move just one step over, then you can look at her the whole time.
This way.
yeah, you can
And then this reporter was grabbing. I mean, I felt really weird. That was a whole weird thing that was.
That was unprecedented.
That was a whole weird thing that was happening. I know, but you were right there, and anyway.
And you've been listening to
Okay, what happened?
news conference here. Supervisor Janice Hahn has been speaking about the 12 homes that have been affected by this landslide. Those folks, they are given 20 minutes to evacuate. She says the movement has been swift. She called it shocking that she has seen those homes move 20 feet since last night, that nothing can be done. They just have to wait until these homes reach their final resting place. Of course, we will stay on top of the story and bring you more updates as we get them.